Joints welded near Liverpool, linked to sterling traded across the globe. The connection? A pound that is worth less makes importing from abroad pricier, and that risks dragging down the big businesses that Andy's smaller firm sells to.
The amount of sleepless nights you have worrying about where the next job's coming from, how you're going to pay your bills, and then it's worrying times on what we can do to sort of keep the lads busy. Because if we haven't got work and there's no money coming in, we can't afford to pay these people's wages, which, it's certainly worrying going forward.
For the first time since the turmoil began, the Prime Minister publicly defended her plans in a series of interviews on BBC local radio and then for TV.
Where have you been?
Well, I think we've got to remember the situation we were facing.
Lydia says, are you ashamed of what you've done? Are you?
I think we have to remember what situation this country was facing.
Have you taken the keys to the country and crashed the economy?
What I have done is I've taken decisive action.
It was the right decision to take, and we need to continue to make sure we deliver the economic growth, that we deliver the jobs and opportunities, and that is the long-term future that we have set out.
Yeah, I would lose my home if it went to 4 or 5%, without a doubt.
But Pretty can't wait for growth in the long-term future. Her mortgage deal, fixed at 2.5%, is about to run out.
The interest rate just has to come down. Us normal people, they're not looking at the normal people who are working. We're grafting day in, day out, and they're just not listening to our needs.
What the markets want is the detail of the government's growth plan to assess if the Treasury's sums add up. But that won't be revealed until November the 23rd, a date ministers insisted today won't be brought forward. Experts warn it'll be a rocky 8 weeks.
Clearly, the markets haven't got the reassurance that they need that the government is on top of the public finances and is protecting the public finances. Now, they've said that they will come back to the table with some of those missing pieces in November. But quite frankly, the pace of change and the pace of instability right now means that they do need to reverse course much sooner than that.
The pound's pyrotechnics appear not to have shaken the Prime Minister's resolve to push through her economic plan, even though at this stage she cannot assemble anything approaching widespread approval for it. Catherine Jones, 5 News.